They're back to where they began. St John is building a new central hub on Armour Street, which it says will provide faster response teams around the city. Here's Jared McCulloch.
It may look like a parking lot now, but by this time next year, St John hopes to build a new hub back in the central city. The new $7 million complex will be built on the charity's former site on St Asaph Street as part of their wider rebuild and repair plans around Christchurch. And the chair at St John says it's been a long time coming, but now it's ready to go.
Some of the facilities we've got now aren't, like everybody in Christchurch, are suboptimal. Temporary was good for a wee while, but it's becoming quite a task now to work in that temporary. So a huge effort to get our guys into good efforts.
The former site was severely damaged in the Canterbury earthquakes, meaning the organisation was operating from other areas around the city. Now the new Christchurch hub will see a support centre and a state-of-the-art home for ambulances, where staff will restock and clean the injured and the paramedics can focus on the patients. And he says it'll be a busy central point for staff.
The other sites we evaluated just wasn't quite going to work for us either financially or space, so it was pushing us more out towards the outer part of the city, which was going to hinder the efficiency of a hub and spoke model. And then the opportunity came up to expand on our current site, and we've grabbed it, and we're now in a position where we've pushed the go button.
The new multi-million-dollar project will connect with the training centre, which already exists on the site, and will be the entrance point for staff before they head off into their suburb centres. They've been exploring a number of different sites around the city to find the best location, but it was clear to Gillespie that their former site would be the best option.
Like most things in Christchurch, nothing's been easy. We've referred it to as the grey shingle approach rather than the green grass. We've started from a point where we lost 6 of our 7 buildings, so we had to start from scratch. We've evaluated 7 different options of where we should put the facility. With a big emphasis of wanting to be central for the hub and spoke model for ambulance to work. It relies on the centre, the hub being at the centre and going out, and Christchurch lends itself to that. What makes the ideal site was being close to the emergency department, being close to other staff down at the Justice Centre, and for be a centre for a hub. So we're delighted we're actually able to make it all work.
With the new hub, the centre can connect with staff who will be housed at the Justice Precinct and with the Christchurch Hospital a few blocks away.
Working from here, we're about 65. The way the model will work is the ambulance staff will arrive here at the beginning of their shift. They'll pick up a vehicle and they'll take it to one of the 7 spoke outstations to begin their day, and those vehicles that are left here or get dropped here during the day, they'll be serviced, restocked, deep cleaned to make sure our staff are using the up-to-date equipment.
Gillespie says the project is still going through the resource consent stage, but says construction should be underway soon, with money being used from their insurance to make it all happen. St John hopes to ask the public for around $2 million over the next 2 years through online donations and events to help support the new complex. The new hub is due to be completed by this time next year, July 2016. Jared McCulloch, CTV News.